Shalom, shalom. We're going to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all doctrine, all for God's earth, which is truth and sincerity. Shalom, man. Hey, man, this place is going up in flames right now, man. We were just talking about some of the grief that's happening. You know, and the brother was bringing about the chicken farm caught on fire, and I thought he was talking about the gasoline refineries caught on fire. And that's just another excuse for these elites to go ahead and push the gas prices up, man. You know what I'm saying? As well as the food prices, man. You know? Yep. So the mirth of this place is about to be over with, man. You know? We are at the end of the mirth of this place, man. I don't think we're going to go through too many more Christmases, if even this last Christmas was the last one we went through. You know what I'm saying?
This last Christmas was whack as hell.
Yeah, hey, man. And it was none of that Edomite spirit was out here like it used to be. You know?
You ain't see the Salvation Army, Santa Claus, ding, 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 ding. I ain't see none of them that's this year.
Well, guess what? Nowadays, they got the little bar where you go ahead and scan that because people ain't dealing with hand-to-hand transactions with money no more, man. And so letting you know, they're ushering in, you know, that Quran is getting ready to come in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Precept.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 8, it says, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth.
Yeah, and the joy of them is ceasing right before our very eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? What's keeping these people afloat right now is fucking sports to keep it 100, man. If it wasn't for sports, these people would be in straight gloominess and just out of there. Because the music is telling you to go kill yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or pop more drugs, pop more Molly, you know? What's going on, man? Where's the mirth, man? The happiness of this place is done.
Yeah, come on right quick. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
Hey, the keepers of this house, man, Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? They trembling. Not only that, they at odds with each other, man. You know? These average people still think it's a Republican and Democrat fight that's going to come. And the Democrat-Republican convention, they're preparing for these dumb things, man, these dumb events, man. But while the leaders are really running, man, they either got goddamn bunkers in Australia or overseas, you know what I'm saying? While the other goofballs have bunkers here in Babylon. And they're not reading the scriptures because the scriptures let us know that this place will be utterly destroyed. No, that when you try to dig yourself, when Esau tries to dig himself in some of these holes, and some of our enemies try to dig themselves in these holes, we're going to be able to go in there and get them. That's right.
In the day, Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Yep. Hey, the Lord is judging this place, man. Hey, everything that we see right now is the manifestation of the end of this age, the rulership of Esau, even the self-proclaimed white man. The Lord is pulling this man out of power, and we see it. You know, the brother talking about the music industry. They got all these robots with this automation.
Oh, man, it's over.
You know?
It's over. Hey, real quick, Slacker. There, you got this chick Spice Ice. She got a song called "Fart Out," man. If you don't, if you're talking
Like
about
an actual fart.
Yeah. That's the name of the song. I don't know. I haven't listened to it, but they were just talking about it. But just seeing this shit's brought low, man. This music has no type of vibration. Back in our day, before that, music kept pumped up, kept energized, man. Nowadays, they have you just talking about suicide.
It's looking forward to it. You know, it's looking forward to it. Speaking about farting now, they got it. Now, well, a woman, she's farting in a jar of glass and she's selling this shit, man.
They've been doing that shit for years. What was that? Gwyneth Paltrow, Erykah Badu, selling they musty ass pussy juice. This place is through.
Hey,
man.
more and more signs that the mirth in this place is going low.
I think that's one of that, right?
The daughters of music should be brought low, man. You know what I'm saying? This place is done, man.
This is Isaiah 24 and 7. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh.
Yep.
And why do the merry-hearted sigh? They ain't got no hope in this world. All the hope has been taken out. All right? Like the brother said, the only thing that's supporting these bird brain idiots is sports,
Goddamn
drugs, and sex.
And they still, they'll kill you over these sports now.
Oh,
Sports is no joke in America, man. In Babylon the Great, sports is not a joke, man. You will die if you root for the wrong team in the wrong city, my nigga.
Thanks.
Hey, somebody just died when Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
Hey, the other day, Chiefs played Edomite, and let the other Edomites go on the back porch. They froze to death. My man sitting in the crib, he done went to work and everything, came back home. Hey, one of the wives done broke in his house and found the dudes up there, so police come back to the house to arrest cuz he come down in his robe and boxes like, hey man, I don't know what the fuck happened to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, these people will die over their sports as well as the spirit of this place, you know what I'm saying, it's turning up, man. The Lord is putting a spirit of fucking vengeance on this place, of evil on this place, man, you know? Because for so long, this place had thought it was innocent. It couldn't be touched. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here, these Edomites were innocent. We've done so good to the people here. Why would they want to go against us, man? You know? But guess what? That shit is being overturned right now, and the Lord is showing us that, man.
You got some more shots?
I could read more. This is 9th chapter. It says, they shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Yep.
Because you got to think, with all the hope being sucked out of this place,
Yep.
and these folks not being in the truth, all right, they're looking for a mental, emotional, and spiritual outlet.
Yep.
But the thing is, if you're not in this truth, it don't matter how much ass you get, it don't matter how much blunts you smoke, how much drinking you do, how much gambling, it don't matter what carnal thing you do. If you don't have this truth,
Awesome sauce.
you just lost. You're going to stay depressed because even some of the most bird-brained Americans are starting to realize that this country is through.
Yep.
Like there's nothing left here in America. Absolutely nothing.
That's Proverbs 2. It says, even in laughter there is sorrow, and the end of that mirth is sadness, roughly paraphrasing. I was chopping up with this Edomite at my job and whatnot, and he an older Edomite, and I was just trying to see like where his mind at regarding the state of his country. And then he was pissed off. He was saying how it's basically it's crashing, man. You see? And they, for us that's in the know that had this knowledge, hey, it's a beautiful thing to us.
Oh, yeah.
But those that's without hope, 2/3 of our people, they stress through.
Because they're still trying to cling on to this shit, man. They don't want to hear what we got to say about this place being in shambles and coming down, you know? They want to continue on, man. We want to continue this party on, man. What do they say about P. Diddy? Continue to party. He wants to party. That's
and
the people.
bullshit.
That's 2/3 of our people, man. P. Diddy is an example, a straight representative of our people, man. Party, and party, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be with a man, a woman, an animal, or whatever, man. Party. You know? Everything goes. Anything goes, man. That's the spirit of Babylon, man. And that's the spirit of 2/3 of our people, man.
Right.
You get verse 10 too.
You want me to get verse 10?
Yeah.
All right. Verse 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in.
And hey, this is Babylon. Hey, Babel with mixture, confusion. This is this place, man. Ultimately, the Lord is going to completely decimate it. But even now, we see this place being broken down. You know, morality is gone. The jobs is gone. Any hope of a future is gone.
Hey, America, at one point, I remember when I was growing up, we had the mighty military, bro. Mighty military was hard, bro. They was everywhere. They had post offices everywhere recruiting people, man. They used to come to your schools recruiting people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do now, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that their numbers are down. And guess what? They said they're getting ready, over in Russia, you know what I'm saying? They're pulling well-aged men off the bus and preparing them for war. Ukraine is pulling men off the streets, wherever you at, and they're getting women ready for war. It's going to come here in America very soon, man. So the numbers are going to be very low right now. But once, whether it be Biden or whatever monkey comes back in power, you know what I'm saying, they mandate that draft. A lot of you 2/3, y'all gone, man. Y'all think y'all graduate in high school to go to college or something? No, you're going to go to fucking the army or the military, whatever branch they send you to.
That's the spirit. Hey, they had that article, I think it was like a year or two ago. They said like 70% of Americans disqualified to even go to the army. They too depressed, out of shape, and like it was a third one or two like this.
They probably don't have the mental or spiritual strength to.
Hey, but that's too
Get
bad.
there.
Hey, as the brother said, hey, it's gonna be a draft. You see?
And also,
And hey, all you youths out there, hey, the scripture said that hey, their wives were born because they're gonna die in the wars.
war.
Roughly paraphrasing.
the Americans are that the military is spread thin also.
Very much so. Just like Rome was back in the day.
With an internal conflict going on, man. This place is being strategically broken down through the power of the Lord.
And
A
then,
few internal conflicts, brother, because we got one down on the border.
Yep.
And then why the news ain't talking about that really. Because you got more than just one state that's with Texas, man. The few Oklahoma.
there's 15 more.
It
See,
says about 25. all
25,
together.
look at that, man. See, we getting different numbers.
And they talking about Putin trying to offer help.
Man,
to
come
Texas.
on, man.
In Texas, yep.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And you see his delegates down there sending messages every day, hey, man. Keep that shit going, man. We with y'all.
Yeah, it was an article going on that Texas thing, and they said they pointed out they said that America looking real weak right now.
Oh yeah, they smell blood in the water, man. Hey, also you got as far as the military, it slips my mind what I was about to
How
say.
they were stretched out.
Yeah, they stretched out, and I can't remember.
It's all good.
Yeah, it comes yeah, man.
Because the point of it all is that.
Oh, Slovakia, no, Slovakia.
No, go ahead, brother.
The military men that were in the military, they're coming out against this place now. So they're selling like their own marauders and all that
militia,
kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Well, I don't know what you said. They're publicly number one, truthfully, in American eyes because you're ex-military, so you're supposed to be down with the country. But guess what? If you're against us, then they're going to be looking for them. So everybody who's ex-military, especially you Edomites that's out
Number
there,
one.
you know, that's on the fence and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't know which way to go. Don't worry, the government gonna. He got you. He got you.
Actually, they number 2 on the list. We number 1.
Well, yeah,
They
it's
number
like
2.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's like right.
They number 2 on the list.
Yeah, because now you got, it's like different waves of, you got the Chinaman immigrants coming through
Oh,
the
yeah.
border. Then you'll have Ishmael coming through one day. Now you got Ham coming through now. It's like different waves of heathens coming through the border, man.
I just put the video with the Hamites in Georgia. They're in the South. You got Hamites. I'm like, the other day, man, playing ball, man. They were in there, man. And I know they were immigrants. They all got some bogus ass shoes and sweatpants, man. And they in the county jail or some type of jail institution, man. And they ain't speaking lick English. They can't play no ball. They can't play no ball. So I know they ain't from here.
They just waiting for that goat.
You got something?
I'm trying to find something.
All right. All right, swing that sword, brother.
This second Esdras 16 in verse 32. It says, and the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. You see in there, that's the prophecies, man, and that's what's coming to this place. Wars. Hey, the brother mentioned the internal wars. You got the Democrats versus the Republicans. You got this border situation, the damn federal government versus the state. And then you got just the people in itself divided, man.
Yep.
Then, international wars and so forth. Hey, this place is absolutely cooked, man. Yeah, just a quick verse 35. It says, "Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold the word of the Lord, receive it, believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake." And that's why it's imperative for those out there with the ears to hear his word and get ready. Because shit is finna get real. Well, it's already real. It's finna get more realer.
Playtime is over with, man. The scriptures speak about it. It was a time for everything, man. You know, and what time are we at right now, man? It's war time, man. You know, we're talking about spiritual war and physical war, man. Get ready to be at your fucking doorstep, man, very soon, man. Because, go ahead. Because also before this World War III sends off into its real, build up, you're gonna have civil strife that's gonna happen right here first, man. You know, civil strife. We keep telling you about how this house is divided, man. You know.
This is Isaiah 19:2. It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Hey, that happened here in Babylon once before. They had something called a civil war here, man. You know what I'm saying? Where the states were at it. And this can happen all over again, man. You know what I'm saying? These devils, man, they so stupid, man. They gonna go in thinking it's gonna be Democrat versus Republican. Then you got the borders. You gonna have fucking nationalists versus goddamn immigrants. You gonna have goddamn. It's just gonna be all over the board, man.
You know what? These people are delusional. They don't think that. So when average American thinks Civil War, they think it muskets and then the line of people dropping in the next line of horses but you know that's what they're thinking. That's why they don't think that it's going to actually come, man. But like you say, Texas, and they got the robots ready too, because American citizens ain't gonna have a hard time.
But those robots, 9 times 10, they're gonna lose some on Jake. But 25 states are going against the fucking White House and what they got going on. That's a lot, man. Because in hindsight, a lot of us just thinking about Texas, man. But Texas got homies, like brother said, 25 different states, man. This place is, how many states are in the union? Goddamn, ain't only 50 plus states.
Yeah, right. That's
how the fuck America gets America, man? It's divided, man.
They're divided, literally.
I keep divided. And guess what? What happened in Hawaii, man? The Hawaiians is upset, man. They still ain't with America right now. They mad that the money ain't get divided to them, man. You know? And they know about the trickery that America did burning that shit down, man. They know this wasn't by no goddamn whatever they try to blame it on. They know this was by design.
Hey, you just said it. And the brother said it, it's by design. You got the movie entitled Civil War coming out supposedly in like September,
If they
November.
bring it out, brother, because
They got to bring that one out.
the reason I said it might not, because it's too much going on right now, and I think it's gonna escalate, and they might be like, this might be a igniter to the shit that's going on, man. You know, and
No, go ahead.
no, that's just me as a man speaking. I don't know, because they had another one. They had another one. They had another type of Civil War movie that was supposed to come out, and it killed like halfway in the movie. They cut the production. They killed like the maker of the movie and everything.
Oh,
It was
Gray
like-
State.
Brother, come on, man.
Gray State.
So I don't know, man.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
coming. Can't cover that. But yeah, it was Gray State.
Right.
He was going to make that movie. That was actually a couple of years ago.
Come on, man.
But they said there wasn't time for that movie to come out because they still had to implement the. You know, they still had to do a few other things before they start pushing that vibration of civil unrest. But they did let you know in Bushwick. I don't know if you all remember that one scene where Batista and the Edomite chick was at their sister's house and they was chilling, and then the military soldier came in, and when he whooped his ass, he told him, like, what the hell are you guys doing? He's like, we're our own military resistance. It started off with Texas. We got other countries like Virginia, Florida, and all the places that he named off, they were all the so-called red states. So they told you way ahead of time that this shit is going to pop off in Texas and it's going to spread out. Just like when you watch the movie Leave the World Behind. Kevin Bacon, what did he have on? He had on the Dallas, Texas hat.
Wow.
Because he was the prepper, letting you know the shit that started off in Texas. They told you that.
And this is just a snippet to add on to what we're saying. The Edomites down south got a real hatred toward the Edomites up north. I used to live in the south, man, and that hatred has not left them from the Civil War, man. And so they know when they see Yankees. So that shit is they damn near hate a fucking Yankee more than they hate a nigga, man. And I was in bars and shit and witnessed that with my own eyes.
And they show you that in that movie Civil War, in that one clip of the trailer where you got the Edomite with the red glasses. He was like, well, what type of American are you? So it's about to go down. Let me read this. It says,
Oh, I got it.
Which one is that?
That's the photo.
yeah, Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
He out of that Dallas, Texas hat. The Dallas Cowboys, that's what I mean. Yeah, I got this one. Continuing in Isaiah 19:3. It says, in the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And what's that counsel? That America is going to be great again. That's why you got so many of these people backing Trump. And you got so many people that hate Trump. Once again, added to that house being divided. Because people got all this hope that Trump is going to make things come back to normal. How the economy is going to go great. He's going to bring jobs back. All right, he's going to stop this war. All right, you got all these people are still under this delusion that Trump is going to come in and save the day.
He's safe.
Right.
Real fast because some brothers have been putting videos out lately about how Uriah just put a video about how his girl was supposed to get so much back on her taxes. Well, guess what? Trump and this Rand Paul a few years ago, they had wrote a law about how the taxes, how they were going to hold back for because I remember I was getting my checks and I didn't have to put taxes and that shit like that. And like somehow, some way, this going to come back and bite me. This devil was supposed to be putting out a certain amount of my money, but he's not. He's getting all my money right now. And guess what? The bubble just hit, man. So now when you go fill up your taxes, your income taxes, they taking all of it. Not even 10%. If you work one of these monthly jobs and you're expected to get back an income tax check, they taking half of that. If not, you might owe money, man. I already owe money, so I already know. You know what I'm saying?
And it says, and they shall seek to their idols, all right, who's the government, and of course, white Jesus. And it says that to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. Because everybody, yeah, we saw that clown pass by before $1 billion. Like, that nigga through. That's the spirit of America. That's why these people are through. All right? You got bitch ass niggas and you got bitch ass men.
Right, she's smacking them up right now.
I know. That's a goddamn shame. But nonetheless, they through. They got a front row seat to the missile show.
Yeah, freaking lands.
They got a front row seat to the missile show.
That might be able to sit down with his legs out, man. You be like,
That's why I say lands. Girl legs. That's like that. Yeah. Little shorts on, little boy shorts.
Because you got all these folks, man, and you know why? What's a good example of that? Speaking of this place being divided in this council, you got all these people still marching into these town homes, talking of these town hall meetings, voicing their opinion about these immigrants, thinking that they aldermen and they mayor gonna do something. They ain't gonna do shit about these immigrants.
They've been sold out.
They gonna keep letting them come in until the whole system gets destroyed.
Because it's above them politicians, man. It's the top elites, the banking elites.
Well, everybody's getting a piece of the pie. Because you gotta realize, real quick, these sanctuary cities, the federal government set aside money, millions for these sanctuary cities. So just because these sanctuary cities got those millions don't mean it's gonna go to the immigrants. It don't, come on, man. It don't mean it's gonna go to the immigrants. And we know how this devil works, man. Because we've had homeless problems forever and a day. And every year, when the board comes together and they bring their money together, certain money is allocated to the homeless, but it never goes to the homeless.
If I may, each passengers for those buses that's coming is $1,500 per passenger, bro.
I thought they got I heard they got 9,000.
What the bus company get to transport those passengers.
Yeah.
You got about 55.
We got a YMCA right north of here. You know what I'm saying? They got $250,000 to house them in there, and they only house them for like the summer. After that, they was out of here because they taking this money, man. This is free money. It's on the books, but nobody's gonna regulate this shit, man. And that's just how America is ran, man. It's fucking by blood money, man. You know, by crooks and fucking robbers, man.
Yeah, I got some right quick.
Straighten that sword, brother.
This is Mark 3, chapter 24 in the NLT. I'm gonna hit it in the KJV, then the NLT. This reads, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. It says, verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end. Now here's the NLT version in Mark 3 and 24. A kingdom divided by civil war will collapse.
Read that again. Read that again.
Mark 3 and 24, NLT. A kingdom divided by civil war will collapse. Similarly, a family splintered by feuding will fall apart. These Edomites against Edomites, right? Egyptian against Egyptian. Verse 26.
It's all the way down the middle. You got the trannies. They come remember they had a march talking about we coming for your kids. You know what I'm saying? And you got these Edomites in the south. They're not putting none of that stuff, man. They're not putting none of that. You got the abortion Edomites up north. You know what I'm saying? They love killing their kids off. The ones in the south, they're not going for that shit. So this house is divided, man. All the way cut across the board, man. You know what I'm saying?
All the tribes of Esau at odds with each other. All of them. Republican. Go
Verse
ahead.
26. And if Satan is divided and fights against himself, how can he stand? He will never survive. All right, so we do know that Babylon the Great is this is Satan's kingdom, man. All right, and we know that you Edomites, so-called white people, you are the human counterparts of Satan, which is against righteousness, man. This place is totally contrary to the Holy Scriptures, man. All right, and you see it every day. This place is unraveling more and more, man. Moral decay at its finest, man.
So you wanted that?
No, that was it.
Okay. Hey, sweet nice one,
This
brother.
is 2nd Esdras 9, I'm going to start at 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told you before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of people in the world, and what's going on right now, man, you got earthquakes, man, in all New York had earthquakes, Chicago, we got fault lines, and that's what a lot of y'all don't understand, man. We got a major fault line going through Illinois, man, you know what I'm saying? And every now and then we feel the tremors and stuff, man. So
One gonna like, you know what I'm saying? One hit last month in Cairo, Illinois. Cairo, yeah. It was a little 1 point something, but still,
man,
it's an earthquake.
I remember a few years back when I was still staying in my old house in Evanston. I'm in the bed, it's around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Man, I felt the bed shaking. I felt it. Man, I'm like, goddamn, that's when they hit on the news. I turned on the news, it was about a 2.3 or 3. It hit here in the Chicagoland area, man. It wasn't that powerful, but it was powerful enough that I felt it. I'm like, what the fuck was that? I thought it was a truck rumbling down the street or something. No, it was an earthquake, man.
How long ago was that?
This is about a solid 3-4 years ago. Not maybe longer than that. When I was there, how long have we lived off March?
That's about 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? You know what I'm saying? That's when I was living farther than Evanston, you know what I'm saying? But still, man, I felt it. And I cut the news on instant. So I'm like, what the fuck did I just feel, man? I thought it was a truck running down my street or something. No, it was an earthquake, man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that powerful? It was powerful enough that I felt it, man.
Power of the Lord.
Man, come on, man.
Hey, looking in Pompeii, boy, they had one nigga jerking off, right? He was beating his meat, but all the ashes burned him in the middle of jacking off.
Left him there.
Oh yeah, man,
Out.
last him with beating his
Stoned
meat.
out.
They had other motherfuckers, man, they running, all you see was them frozen in time in fear, man.
Our Lord.
Because the spirit ain't fear ain't on the earth right now, boy. You got the women walking around, ass out, titties out. You got the men with a sodomistic spirit, right? Hey, look at the Americans. They're afraid to defend their own homeland, man. The Bible said they became as women. Can you get that for me? And if somebody give me Jeremiah 50, right? Because the spirit of America is the spirit of fear, man. Right? The spirit, not of fear of the Lord, but fear of losing money, fear of World War III, right? The fear of the financial collapse, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen because this place was not set up to go forever.
Yeah, you can be afraid of it all day. It's going to happen. It's in the plans of the Lord for it to happen.
These prophecies about to come to pass, and the Lord about to whoop your ass. That's what's about to happen, man. You got it, brother.
You want the Jeremiah 50?
Yeah, give me the Jeremiah 50 right quick.
Start at verse 1.
Yeah, Baba Kushab.
This Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 1. The word that Yahweh spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet.
Yeah, when you get in the Bible, man, there's so many different names for America, right? The Lord didn't put America in the Bible, right? The Lord, spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt, Babylon the Great, right? Assyria, yep. Asia, Tyrese, right? The Lord's about to destroy America, but it got so many different names and so many different visions of the destruction of America. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Declare ye among the nations and publish, and set up a standard, publish and conceal not.
Yeah, the days of secrecy of the Bible is over. The Lord done set up prophets in states and countries around the world to preach what? The collapse of this society, right? When America go down, the rest of the world go down, man. Ain't no fucking China next, ain't no Russia next. There wouldn't be no point of them being next because they're all heathens, right? The scriptures talk about the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled. And who's the last Gentile standing in the way? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Go ahead, brother.
Say Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces.
And it's happening right before your goddamn eyes, right? Because it ain't Hispanic-looking migrants crossing that border or Latino-looking migrants. You got some motherfucking African-looking migrants, man. You got some East Indian migrants.
Haitians,
Yup. Persians, East Indians, Arabs, right?
Chinese.
And what they come here for? They're not coming here for a better life in America. They look like they coming to fight. And what else? They ain't got no women with them. They ain't got no children. Yeah. So what's really going on, right? And you got Joe Biden. He act like he don't know what's going on. Sleepy Joe. Go ahead.
Hey, Flak Jacket, look at these Americans. They're not questioning what's going on the border. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck, man.
They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Or the fear is not on them, like you said a second ago. The fear of the Lord is not on them.
As long as they fear it's not affecting them, they not gonna give a fuck.
It says her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces.
Come on, man. The Lord is doing it right before your very eyes, right? This idol is being destroyed daily, right, by everybody. For you to still believe in this character, you have to be on drugs. You have to be on drugs, yeah. Because this is a true lie. This is a true lie right here. Islam, that's another lie, right? Buddha, right? Big fat ass Chinese motherfucker sitting talking about give me some change. Every time you go to a Chinese restaurant, it's a big fat Buddha motherfucker sitting there. Ain't doing nothing.
You want your money.
Yeah, collecting dust, like all the other idols in the Bible. Go ahead, brother.
It says her images are broken in pieces. Verse 3, for out of the north there
And what's
comes...
that main image? That American spirit, right? That spirit is starting to die, right? Right now, you got America built with different groups of men. The Africans are keeping their spirit. They got an African community, right? You got the East Indians. They got their own little community. The Arabs, they got their own community. People are kind of moving away from that American spirit, right? They, stay away from the African Americans. Stay away from the white people, right? So they're staying away from the main Americans. Why? Because they know something bad is about to happen, man. Something bad is really about to happen because too many homosexuals walking around, too many drug addicts walking around, too many jobs have been lost, right? There ain't gonna be no recovery. They're gonna hit me with something, bro.
Isaiah 19:16. In that day, Egypt, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna take away your jobs, right? The Lord's gonna take your opportunity to make currency, to make money, and what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose your goddamn minds. Because some lives you used to have no longer exist.
Hey, can I add on you real quick, brother? UPS just had cut about 1,600 plus jobs. Big
UPS
dot.
about to cut down 120,000 jobs.
120,000. What did I say?
I think it's something like that, yeah.
Okay.
12,000, yeah, 12,000.
Hey, guess what just happened in the fast food industry? They got more AI robots coming in fast food. So what's gonna happen? A lot of you nigga women about to lose your jobs, man.
Yeah.
You know a lot of nigga women work at McDonald's, Wendy's, Popeyes, you know what I'm saying? Your pizza spot. Hey, Jay-Z in New York, he bought the first animated pizza spot, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these Mickey Mouse jobs about to be done with, man.
Yeah, they gonna get all them jobs with attitude all the goddamn time.
But bro,
She
you
ain't gonna have
on
no
my
job.
head, bro.
She ain't gonna have no job pretty soon. So she'll be at home. She'll be at home watching reruns of Maury Povich.
What on?
They gonna be out here on the streets.
Yeah.
Even big attitude.
A bag lady. What they call them? The bag lady.
There was a brother from, I think he's from the brother from North Carolina. He posted like a screenshot. I forgot where it was from, but he said in the year 2022, 434,000 black women had been evicted from their places.
Hey, guess what? In Chicago, they got a mandate or some shit where you can't evict them in the wintertime, supposedly. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I think they got rid of that, bro. Yeah, they got rid of that, bro.
Right, because when the spring comes, they're gonna enforce it definitely. In the spring, they just had today's, Edomites traditional Groundhog's Day, another fucking a pagan holiday they celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Where supposedly the groundhog, if he don't see the shadow, then it's more winter or however it goes.
They don't get the hell out of here with that
They
bullshit.
ain't stuck that shit. They getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's the only day they recognize them. Go ahead, brother.
This Jeremiah 50:3, it says, "For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate."
They're called Russians. They talking about the people in Texas are having talks with Russia, right? Come on, man. And we know that's probably a lie, because the American government would have been, hey man, who the fuck you talking to? You know what I mean? Not every news that we see out coming out is true news, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of propaganda. It's a lot of bullshit. One thing we understand is this devil is not going to let nobody do nothing that they don't know about, man. Esau Edom know every phone call that's leaving this country. Esau Edom know every fucking foreign entity that you're dealing with. Hey, if you're getting foreign money, you got to register that name, man. You got to put that name down on paper, man. You got to say how much money they gave you, man, and for what reason, man. So yeah, man, we know what's going on, man. They got the fucking phones tapped. Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast."
Yeah, America gonna be undwellable, uninhabitable, right? You talking about them Arabs, talking about we about to go over here and set up some chicken restaurants and some bodegas. Hell no, ain't gonna be no fucking thing to set nothing on, because it's gonna be lava, fire, smoke, right? What are you talking? Desert creatures.
Yep.
It's gonna be a motherfucking hawk, look like a dinosaur, grab your ass. You try to come to this motherfucker,
Hey, the
man.
Lord, and the Lord mocked them. It was like they're gonna call to the presidents and nobody's gonna answer. I believe it's in this chapter 51.
Hey, they be talking about they see the smoke of her burning
From afar.
from afar. Oh yeah, they ain't want to come close.
Strange apparitions and all that.
Yeah.
This Jeremiah 50:4, "In those days and at that time, saith Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek Yahweh their power."
Yeah, man, that's the only time we're going to come together as a people, right? The Lord's not looking for all Israel to unite, right? It's only the elect. It talks about 12,000 out of each tribe, right? And it also speaks about a innumerable multitude. If we can get that Bible shot, because that's a beautiful verse, right? People talk about that big multitude are the Christians. That's the Christians around the world. No, man, get your ass out of here. There ain't no Christians around the world. That's the children of Israel. Exactly. That's the children of Israel, man. Yeah, let's go. 11? 7. That Christianity is dying. That's another spirit that you know the Lord about to come back. Because this whole spirit is being wiped away. The whole spirit of God loves everybody. God is coming to save everybody. That's not true, right? The Lord only is dealing with what? The children of Israel. Go ahead, beloved, whenever you're ready.
Revelation 7:9. "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power."
Salvation to our power. Our, the key word is our power. Who's been talking about our through all this Bible? Right? The Israelites been talking about our, us, we. They ain't talking about the other heathen nations. Whenever you ready. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, you can keep going some more.
Okay. You want me to get a definition on what the nation you want
Bible
to read
verse.
Kool-Aid. Read that definition. Kool-Aid.
Oh, hell. Shit don't make no sense. Yeah, that's bugged out.
Yeah, this is Strong's G 5443, and for not nation, kindred. And the definition reads: a tribe in the New Testament, all the persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob.
And you gotta realize these are scholars who studied the scriptures. You got preachers who've been preaching Christianity for a long time, and now they're waking up, oh my God, this is only for Israel. They're telling their congregation this, and the congregation, they still feel like, but there's a way for us to be engrafted in. They're trying to use engrafted. Spiritual. Yeah, spiritual engraftment. No, there's no such thing. You got to be of the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to receive the blessings that's about to come, man. Go ahead, brother.
Read this again. This is Revelation 7 and 9, and it reads, "And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, and kindreds, and people, and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders and 4 beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshiped Yahweh."
Yeah, because that salvation is coming to Israel. When you read, what is that, Isaiah 14 and 1, he said, oh, please get that for me, Baba Bishop.
It's Isaiah 14 and 1. He says, "For the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob."
No, everybody on earth, brother.
For the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
No, brother, you gonna choose the Christians.
And will yet choose Israel.
No, you gonna choose the Catholics.
And will yet choose Israel.
Come on, man, you can't get away from this Israelite thing, right? You notice that's why them Christians in the church, they don't want to speak about no Israel. They don't want to bring up no Israelite, but they'll bring up the Israelis overseas. Yeah, we got pray for the Jews people. Over, man, come on, man, y'all tripping, man. Y'all know they ain't them people.
Hey, Isaiah, the Lord said, I declared the end from the beginning. That's the Lord's determination right there. He's going to save his people, bring them back to the land. And the rest of you nations go in slavery for all your wickedness, man.
1,000 years.
Can I bring out this Genesis 35? Because, you know, they'll say, oh, nations is all. This is Genesis 35 and 11. And this is when Jacob's name was turned to Israel. It says, "And Yahweh said unto him, I am Yahweh Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins." All right, so yeah, they try to say, oh, that's nation, that's everybody. You have to know the meaning of words.
And then he said, "I will sift you from amongst all nations."
Exactly. Hey, profess him before the Israelites, before the Gentiles, he has scattered us among us. Among them, slimy.
Deuteronomy 32, it says, the Lord portion of his people, Jacob.
come.
You know? So the Lord, that's all who the Lord's dealing with, man. That's never changed.
And
Never
then,
will.
and then in that Revelation 7, it tells you about the 144,000 men of the 12 tribes of Israel. So that cuts all that.
Yeah, they ain't naming Esau or other nation. That's us.
Evil as hell.
It's Tobit 13 and 3. "Confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he hath scattered us among them." So the Lord scattered us among the Gentiles, and it's not hard. I'm gonna keep going. It's not hard, man. The Lord scattered us across the four corners of the earth, and these curses are a sign and a wonder to show who we are, man.
Yeah.
Nobody ever says in Daniel 9th chapter that nothing has been done under the whole heavens have been done to Jerusalem, man. Our people have been destroyed, oppressed to the point these niggas don't even know what the fuck going on. No other nation going through these things, man.
These niggas busy trying to be influencers while World War III is brewing, right?
Ugly as hell, man.
Motherfucker want to be bodybuilders and shit, motivational speakers. Jake is a fucking clown.
Have you noticed that everybody got a voice and a platform and they saying shit?
Oh my God, brother.
Absolutely nothing.
A whole bunch of empty nothing.
Everybody.
Nothing.
Tobit 13 and 4. "Dare declare his greatness and extol him before all the living, for he is our Lord, and he is the God of our fathers forever. And he will scourge us for our iniquities."
And everything you just said right there sounds like separation to me, man. Our Lord. Our punishment.
Our iniquities.
Everything starts with our. That's a possessive word. Like it's just for us, not for everybody.
It says, "And will have mercy again, and will gather us out of all nations among whom he hath scattered us."
And the gathering is happening right now. There's a lot of brothers waking up in these different countries to what? The name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. They calling on that name, they believing and they trusting, man. Because that's what it's all about. It starts with the faith. It starts by listening, by hearing the gospel, the word, then believing. And then what comes next? Salvation, deliverance. And at the same time, destruction of these ugly fucking motherfuckers here in Babylon the Great.
That's right.
They serve no fucking purpose. These bitches, man, they serve no purpose, and these men, they sodomites. Like I said, they don't want to fight for their country. The women are retarded, right? We got bitches who abort children, right? They specialize in aborting their own kids. How can we respect these type of people? Ho talking about she want to be your wife. Next thing you know, she done fucked the 30 other motherfuckers she used to be with 30 years before.
And had a few abortions.
Come on, man. There's a lot of suckers in this society, man. Hey, give me all, come out of her, my people. Barbecue shop.
It's,
This Revelation, chapter 18, the verse.
Come out of her, she will destroy you even with the sword,
Sword
of
destruction,
destruction.
exactly.
Read that. Somebody beat me to it, go for it.
And we're not talking about getting a passport and leaving America. Because, right, the time of trouble, the Bible speaks about Jacob's trouble. As long as you're Jacob, you're going to feel that trouble no matter where you're at on earth. So it's not about running from one country to the other.
I got it.
Fine. So like you passport brothers. They talking about the passport brothers. There's a bunch of niggas who couldn't get no pussy in America. They had to flee to another country to get some pussy, man.
Right. Paying all that money.
Weak ass niggas. Y'all niggas is weak.
This is Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Yeah, look at these NBA players, man. They going to the basketball games with nail polish, right?
Humping each other.
Humping each other.
They don't give a fuck.
You got they dating transgenders, right?
They don't care.
They don't care. Come on, man. Right? These rappers, they into homosexuality, man. They got to get popped in the ass just to drop their album, right?
They pushing that satanic shit all the time.
24/7. It's a bunch of motherfucking celebrities right now. Don't nobody know their names, but they famous. You be like, you ever heard anything? Man, I don't know who the fuck this person
It
is.
is
Right.
come out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
I don't know why they face
With
Come
millions
on.
of dollars in their pocket.
That's not Cam Cover.
Yeah,
Right?
they put Esau put their money in their pocket, the money phone and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then Jake's get influenced by seeing them
By seeing
with
them.
that shit.
And the thing is, you see what the scripture says. It'll destroy you even with the sword destruction. Because the first and most important thing is that many of our people don't even know who they are. That's the worst type of destruction that we've had. Not to mention, as the brother's been mentioning earlier through this sit down, this this live stream, all right? You destroyed in your relationships, you destroyed at your job, you destroyed in your family, okay? You destroyed in your health, you destroyed in every single aspect. That's why the brother said, we got to get the hell up out of here mentally and spiritually.
I got it right here.
Swing that sword, brother.
Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon
That's a good one.
and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Yeah, you can't prosper from adultery. You can't prosper from whoredom and idol worshiping, right? Because we see the state of all the people who follow them idols, man, right? And then it didn't just come with you sitting down and bowing down to this idol. What else came with it, man? Sacrifices, right? You done little children, you done killed your kids, parents, cousins,
Best friend.
best friends, just so you could be popular in this society.
What about the sexual morality?
Oh yeah, they done took your boy pussy.
Or the R. Kellys out there just putting their rod in anything and everything.
Nasty
That's what
motherfuckers.
me and his brothers just talking about, man. These some sick individuals, man. They go out and hit that Esau, bust them down, man, just so they can live a certain lifestyle, man. Be in a certain bracket of money. You know what I'm saying?
They can't see the kingdom of heaven. They can't see nothing after Babylon.
Or they dealing with them.
What's that? For the love of money, is through the wall. Yeah, niggas love that money, man. Without that money, they feel like they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got, it ain't reversed like without God they ain't shit. It's like without money they ain't shit.
But this is a godless society we live in, man.
Yes, sir.
Like the brother said earlier, man. These people don't fear the Lord, man. We fear the Lord. That's why we do the work. You know what I'm saying? We fear the Lord. That's why, you know what I'm saying?
We're out here.
Yeah, that's why we suffer, man. We afflicted every day, man. All this wickedness to go to and fro that you people don't think two thoughts of it. Hey, man, we afflicted by it, man. We fucked up about this shit every day, man. Every day.
These people still caught up with Babylon in the fabulous 50s, nuclear family and all that. The Esau face plastered them.
Days is gone, huh?
Yeah, they finished.
If you look at after 9/11, it been a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah, world change.
yep. Can I finish this, Jeremiah? Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, because after they dropped Fat Man and Little Boy, Nagasaki or Hiroshima, the atomic bomb, hey, America came to like deboil the whole damn planet, man. They was like, shit, I don't know smoke from this dude.
The nations were scared.
Yeah, you know, but then he took his ass up to the to the stars and said that he walked on the moon. And from 1969, what a coincidence, Priest Abba Bivens, you know, put it down in the late 60s, and this when Esau Kingdom started going down, man.
That's when the drugs started taking over America.
Yeah.
He had a whole decade pushing up, right? With the 60s, 70s.
Yeah, the Fly with the Kids and hippie movement and all that.
Hey, that was all his doing.
His
Like,
doing. They
that
brought
was
the
the
drugs.
CIA who put that shit to the people, man.
And during that time, you had Hugh Hefner came down and he had a building there.
Yeah, South Chicago.
Yeah, the sexual revolution
Come on,
came out
man.
and all that shit, man.
What else? You got women smoking cigarettes, putting their legs out, elbows out, breasts out. The women's movement.
So all this is by design by this fucking devil.
And it's beautiful, ghost like it.
And the scriptures talk about if this bitch would have been healed, he would have healed it, man. You know what I'm saying? This bitch can't be healed, man. Lord ain't dealing with this place, man. This is the last hoorah of this place, man.
She got AIDS.
She's suffering. Drying from the inside out.
White man been lying to you forever. Hey, America's getting back great again. No, nigga, America ain't never been great. As long as I've been here in this planet, man, got worse and worse. Ain't never got no better. It was no hiccup nowhere where it said, oh man, it's better now. Hey, look, we progressing. No, we degressing.
Yeah, ain't no build back better. So no. This is basically what the brother just quoted. This Jeremiah 51 and 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgments reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, this been happening for a long time, man. A lot of people going back to their own countries, man.
And they're gonna start fleeing more and more because that fucking dollar and this golden cup that they bought these motherfuckers here in this country is about to turn right on their ass. Now that they're gonna feel the wrath of this place, man.
This place is only getting more violent.
That's what I'm saying. The wrath of this place is about to come on, man. Police pulling these heathens over more and more. You know what I'm saying? We get jacked up more and more. You know, and now that the heathens are gonna become the police too.
We just seen some heat.
And military.
We just seen some migrants beat the shit out the cops.
Come on, ass in the middle and stuff.
yeah.
When they got arrested and got released. So now the prosecutors they trying to slam their book on their ass.
Oh, that spirit about to spread.
And you got some of them, you got a lot of them coming in, you got a lot of them leaving too. Like, hey, this ain't what it cracked
No,
up.
they ain't feeling
They
this shit.
came over here to what? Make money. So now when the dollar's over and it's crashing and ain't no more money, guess what? They going back home. You might as well go home and suffer in a place that's not your own.
And they'd rather suffer somewhere warm.
Right. And the key thing, like you said a second ago, or a minute ago, too, these are nothing but men, man. Women are not coming over here like that, man. You know what I'm saying? These are nothing but war-age men, man.
Yeah.
They're not looking happy, bro. They're not trying to be with you American in your ways, your holidays. Like Elon Musk said, man, they're gonna get ready to start kicking the doors very soon, man.
Hey, it's like today's Trojan horse, man.
Man, that's all it is, man.
That's all it is. And the thing is, they talk about Texas, but they're not telling you about California.
California,
Arizona, yep.
Shit.
They're not talking about them.
Like motherfuckers in Russia all through
Well,
Canada.
Swag, to back you up, because that's a video right there in itself. Because if you think about it, what is the biggest open border in America?
Canada.
The brother just said it, Canada. Now, way bigger than South America.
And ain't nobody watching nothing
Nope.
over there.
And they can just come through. They can come from the ocean onto the forest, and you gonna make it to that force, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Undetected, that's what I'm speaking about.
And one thing why them migrants are coming over / soldiers is because, like the brother said, they know that these Americans are soft, man. And so they easy lick.
Oh, that's the
You know,
perfect time.
that's an easy lick right there. You
Hey,
can't get
they
that.
knew America was soft when them niggas had high heel pumps marching out there.
Right.
What's that shit? Was breast cancer?
Just for
goofy
GP.
ass shit. Like you a grown ass man in the army wearing fucking high heel
General
pumps.
purpose. And it tells officers, if you don't come and put them pumps on, you're gonna be reprimanded for that shit.
So,
It ain't like they ain't got the power to stop all this shit from coming in.
Oh, yeah.
They got the power to stop it, man. All they gotta do is shoot about 100 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, like we said,
man, they be like, oh shit.
Hey, well, like you said, everything's by design, man. So all this is by design, man. So this house is divided by, like the scriptures, man. The scriptures is divided. This devil is divided, man.
This all go out
You
of
got some
business.
devils that's like, hey, man, for their money, whatever, let them in. And you got the other ones like, hey, man, keep them motherfuckers out of here, man. This house is
Something's
divided.
going on, man. We're waiting to see what the outcome of this is. And it's only war.
And yo, richest Americans, man, they left this place.
Oh, yeah,
man.
come
They-
on,
they
brother.
been gone. They been gone a couple of years ago.
Why you think so many businesses are closed? They used to own a lot of these businesses. Man, they come out of here,
Hey,
bro.
look, they literally crashing their own businesses, man. They literally bringing their own businesses down, man.
And then at the same time, they're fooling the shit out of Eve. Eve thinks she coming
Oh,
come
yeah,
up
she
now.
gonna come
Because
up,
she-
yeah.
Bitch, you just got a car with no motor in it.
Oh my
You
god.
know what I'm
Hey, she
saying?
got the Gucci's from the Gucci store just closed down to Lil Ray Ray and just right up in there.
Yeah.
But where are you gonna go with all this Gucci and Montclair shit? The clubs are closed, they getting shot up, they diseased out, they got an outbreak. What's the new outbreak that's out right now? Syphilis, man. You got a syphilis outbreak right now, man. You go to the club and try to get some pussy, man. The bitch got burning for weeks and months, man.
Hey,
What
man,
the
it ain't
fuck?
even worth it, man.
Come on, man.
It's not worth it at all,
Keep
man.
your rod in your pants.
Yeah.
Right about
Hey, the
now.
shit
If
so-
you ain't got no woman.
Look, they say the shit's so bad, nigga. They be giving the shit to the animals.
Yeah. That's been going on. They been running experiments. And
Hey.
other shit.
No, go ahead, bro.
Pretty sick.
This is Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 10. Thus saith Yahweh power, it shall come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
What the Lord about to do, put some thoughts in the Russian president's mind. Mr. Vladimir Putin,
Yeah.
right? Because he don't care about nobody but his military. That's the only thing that matters. Same thing with President Xi, Kim Jong-un, who else? The dude in the Persian, whoever runs the Persian country, right? All of these leaders, even Joe Biden won war. Well, he said, that's an act of war when they dropped the bombs on the 3 black Americans.
And supposedly they're gonna be trying to do some bombing over this weekend. So
Hey, back to what you said.
They did send a lot of people over there.
He bombed them for 24 hours when they found that out, man. A lot of people don't know about that, man. That man hit that button quick,
Oh,
man.
G.
24
Biden
hours
been
straight
waiting to
bomb.
let off some
Hey,
bullets,
as soon as Trump came to office, what he do? He let the tomahawks out,
Oh,
baby.
yeah. They
And
said,
put it on camera.
they said he ain't hit no target. He did it for fun.
Hey, he got the money, he can do it. Esau got the weapons, he can do it. Hey, real quick, where Biden is from, that state of Delaware, where you get your Darlington rifle. What's the name of that?
Remington?
Remington. One of the poorest states in the fucking union, and they got nerve enough to have a weapons factory, man. There, man. This place is done, man.
Well, that's the blessing, the sword.
Yeah, you're right.
And the main blessing you're gonna use is that nuclear fucking missile. That is the end game of you Americans. You're gonna eat a fucking missile. Yeah, you're gonna breathe in the smoke, you're gonna taste the fire, right? And the Lord gonna keep your spirit in your body so you can cook it. So you can fucking cook.
Hey, the Lord is terrible, man. Hey, the scriptures vividly describe it. Psalms will talk about a snail having like salt poured on it. The minor prophets it says they're gonna stand upon their feet, their eye sockets gonna melt in their mouths, their mouth gonna melt. Joel, it says they gonna see it and just pain gonna come on their face, and then it's gonna actually come and they just gonna. Hey, the Lord ain't nothing to be played with, man.
Hey, imagine that 30 minutes where Americans are running around in panic. The missiles are coming. Hey, they're gonna be taking pussy. They're gonna be raping bitches. They're gonna be committing suicide, all type of shit, trying to get their last high in. all type of stuff.
all faces turned to blackness and paleness, and they gave you that description of the American Horror Story. They got a message. It was a regular day. They was eating and drinking. It's funny in the Gospels they talk about it as in the days of Noah, and the NLT it says it's gonna be business as usual. Say that in the NLT, right? But in that movie American Horror Show, the first episode, it's like the latter chapter, a damn nuke come. The elites, they got the hell out of Dodge. They got the message.
Hey,
The
all my
rest of the
girls in
people-
the beauty salon. Hey, bitch, get the fuck up out of here.
Everybody just started going crazy, man. But that's scripture. That's what's gonna happen to you people, man.
Hey, Maxwell had a video like that, music video.
Come.
Yeah, Maxwell. I put it up in the group, man.
Hey, look, these preppers, they talk about buy this, buy that. That's how you know this prepping ain't for no Israelite. Because most Israelites is broke.
Right.
Most Israelites can't even afford motherfucking food in their stomach, man. So they can't afford no survival weapons.
But
They
some
need-
shall
Eat the bunker.
They need the Lord.
That's us.
They need the Lord, bro.
Oh, yeah. Hey, these peppers is prepping for us, man, them days, man.
And when
You know,
our
these
people
bunkers
finally catch, no, go ahead, brother. Sorry about that. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Hey, these bunkers being filled with this food and shit, that's for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Today, the scriptures talk about how we're gonna eat, man. Even like what the brothers speak about right now, man. You got an average 2/3 is missing meals, man.
Yeah.
It's not a brother right around us or any in the convoy who's missed a meal, man. We eat 3 meals a day, man.
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying?
4.
Sometimes 4, man.
So, like, if I made during COVID time, we was good, man.
Oh, we were very good.
Very
good.
Hey, look, we didn't have to stand in long lines, fight for food and none of that shit.
I don't even think I coughed once.
Hell, I know. This Hebrews 10 and 31. It said it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord, of the living power, man. And look, right now, a lot of you niggas, y'all finna fall in the hands of the Lord, man. And it's a fearful fucking thing, man. Literally, man, like a lot of you niggas gonna die just to hear about these things, just to slightly see some of these things that the Lord's about to bring unto these people, man. Like literally walking down the street, just passing out, falling out, dying. Your heart exploding your fucking chest, man. Because of what the Lord about to do, man. What the Lord is doing.
That
Whole
fear.
funeral gonna be right there on the gutter, everything.
Hey, what about those women that have them heart attacks and the Lord keep them alive, man?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you suffering, man.
Like I think the video I think you put out, man. Niggas was just standing there all of a sudden, boom.
Oh, yeah, boom. He's
It's
so
over.
hard,
Hey,
boy.
hey, what about the movie? Don't Look Back, right? When my man had got caught a little scrape on his leg, man, his fingers start, what was falling off?
21.
His fingernails start falling from this shit, man, start just coughing out blood, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord keep you alive during these times to just make you suffer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Revelation 9 and 16. And some death
Come
shall
on,
flee
please.
from them,
Come on,
man.
man.
I got
What's
something
the
for
other
you.
scripture? It says, dwelling and gnashing the teeth.
Yes.
I was just talking about this brother the other day, man. Elder, who's that?
Babar?
Not the bar.
Apostle Paul?
Yeah, it was Pastor Tahar. He put a video out where the nigga had a Tesla.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
the fire.
Yeah, he was telling man, nigga, stop fucking with that. That's for white people, man. This nigga got caught in a Tesla, couldn't get out this motherfucker,
yeah, he
man. Hey,
burned
look.
to death.
Hey, listen. Hey, look. A lot of times when people get burned, they don't live that long. This man literally, at least 10, 15 to 20 minutes. This man was hollering and screaming, burning to death, man.
Death howl.
It was like I
You
can't
hear me?
help you. It was like I can't help you.
Yeah, man, it's too hot.
It's too hot.
Hey, Jake wanna be so intertwined with the world, he gonna go buy a Tesla. On the south side, they had the Tesla plant the other day. Remember, we had the below zero temperatures. What happened over there, man? They
Nothing
shit
started.
froze. And all the cars was backed up, and they still had to get home, man. So you had to waste money on an Uber, and you gotta still come back and
pick
charge
up
your car.
And pick up your battery.
You
Your
broke
dead
that.
battery.
You dumb motherfucker.
And look, and you better hope it don't be in a pound by the time you get back.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know these devils, they'll find your
What's
shit.
crazy is that you can have phones like this, right? And it be below zero, and they'll run out of electricity so fast. So when it comes, that's all I was thinking
Hey,
about.
look, when they was building these electric cars, that was one of the main things they said. They said, like, man, when you think about it, they got these pickup trucks, electric pickup trucks and all that. When they go to these Sub-Zero, like Canada or Alaska, man, this shit gonna be dead, man. They were testing benzene that shit. What these cats, you know,
It's got that money.
it's about that money, man.
And they're trying to X out man
gas.
labor.
Right.
What was that?
And man labor.
I got one. Speaking of fire, this is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, right? Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Right. So what weapon does that, man? That's that ICBM thermonuclear fire, man. All right. You can see that. Actually, I think the brother's holding with Sarah O'Connor. You know what I'm saying? Having that dream about nuclear destruction, which the person, I think it was the director or something.
James Cameron. James Cameron.
Yep.
Right. He actually had that dream, and he put it in that in the movie, man.
Well, a lot of these directors, remember, they do a diligent search on these scriptures and things, so they know what's going on, man. And that's why a lot of the movies that we like and some of them we don't like, they always put Bible verses and references to the Bible in them.
Oh, yeah.
They know what's going
Damn
on.
near all of them.
I think the Lord did that for us, man. Lord,
Yeah, definitely
did
us.
that, you know, just to get us equal.
That's what it's for. Because everybody else, they went right
No,
over their
hey,
head.
if you look at that one time, this devil used to be in the Bible.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Until he started waking up, man, this ain't for me.
Found out, hey, the rock and roll motherfucker, they found out that they weren't part of this shit. This ain't for me, nigga. That's why they was under the devil, this and the rock and roll, man. They know.
And he had this
Because at one time, they were the face of Christianity,
Oh, yeah,
they were the face of the Bible, and then all of a sudden, they talk about Satanism and all this. Like, come on, what happened?
Right.
Hey,
I can't find myself.
Hey, but Gad, he came with the Bible, and I'm on Christianized people that are savages. That's what he came with the Bible. He put it in the boarding schools and stuff. Like you said, it's the base of that Christianity, the Bible.
Hey, this book cuts this man so much, right? It talks about, man, repercussion. You can't just do people wrong and think you ain't gonna get wrong for what you have done. So if you claim to be such a Christian person, you know what we did to this group of people. That's what the preachers be saying in the church. We're gonna have to pay for what we did to these group of people all these years. Man, they feel it in their fucking hearts, man.
Hey, Clark. You got a lot of even people that's living today that have lived 60, 70, 100 years. They all had that guilt. They know that they gotta pay for that one day, man.
Yeah.
You got that saying in the world, what goes around comes around. Hey, well, guess what? The Lord said He required that which is past. You know, and these devils know that.
That's why them devils walk by you and do that little smirk.
Yeah, they
They know.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Continue, it says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away, and their holes of their tongues shall consume away in their mouth.
And when you look at this image, man, this ain't just talking about a regular bomb. This ain't talking about I threw 1,000 grenades at him and he got caught. Man, this is something that's gonna burn the whole land.
Hey, remember he had one bomb, the atomic bomb, and that didn't do the destruction.
That ain't do us, that ain't
So
do nothing.
but that was a bomb, though.
Oh man, that bomb man left your shadow on the ground, bro.
I'm talking about miles and miles and miles around.
Yeah.
So imagine what this one's gonna do, man. It's gonna wipe the continent out, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord said that it's gonna be like a lake of fire, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the aerial view, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
Revelation 15. Can I grab this real quick?
Revelation. You know, like in Matrix, when that fire was moving out, imagine it moving all through America, bro. With that man, with that
Well, that's how it's gonna be. When
Yeah.
everybody starts dropping them up, throwing them motherfuckers over this way, man.
And ain't no driving away from this
Hell
big
no,
explosion.
hell no. Hey, look, literally, hey, they gonna send missiles to hit all four corners of America.
Oh, on purpose.
Ain't no getting out.
On purpose.
And we got a foreshadow from Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
You know, when they
They were scared.
Yeah.
They running the thing. Remember, he dropped his daughter in the sewer.
Oh yeah, man, you better see it.
Hey, it's funny, like 2 years ago, it was in New York, the governor of New York or whatever, they had put a PSA out. They was like, if in case of a nuclear attack, go run in your, and they're in New York, right? They said go run in your bathroom, put a bed mattress over the bathtub and stay in there. Hey, if a nuke go off, everything's obliterated.
You tripping? Hey, look, basically,
It's like being in a microwave.
Look, I basically just told you, hey, put some paper over you so that shit can catch on fire.
fuel
So
for the
fire.
fire.
That's
You know what I'm
literally what they
saying?
said.
And they had one movie where these Edomites, they just sat at their table and just started eating.
Yeah.
Nukes was coming.
Oh, I think I seen that movie. That says,
They having regular conversation.
What else can you do?
No. It's Don't Look Up.
Okay, okay.
And that movie is a satire of everything that's happening right now. But that catastrophic event is the return of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, which
right.
is synonymous with the downfall of Babylon the Great via that nuclear destruction. You got something?
Yeah, I want to grab something. This is when you said our Lord is coming back. This is Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20. And it reads, "Come, my people."
Yep.
And right here, the title says restoration for Israel. It says, "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be passed over."
Yeah, right now, and ultimately it's the chariots, but right now it's that truth. That's going to be our this going to be on Nazareth will be the stability in our time, roughly paraphrasing. But when the Lord returns with those chariots, we're going to meet the Lord in the sky. While this place is just desolate, while the lake of fire is down there, man. Hey, you going to Second Edwards and talk about how the water's going to be polluted, all types of shit going to be happening on the earth, the foundation shaking. But hey, y'all rock this out here, that number, we're going to just see all that happen. It's going to be absolute chaos on this earth. You see, that's why it's imperative to get this truth.
I'm digress right quick. Lord willing, we are those men. I'll start at Revelation 15:1. It says, "And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up with the wrath of Yahweh. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had got the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh."
Yep, and that's in the chariots, man. We're gonna look down and see all this destruction. And it's funny, in one of those Terminator movies, at the end of it, when those nukes got shut off, they showed you a view how it looked from the sky. You had these nukes going up. You seen the earth, and you saw these nukes going up.
I
But
think that might have been Genesis.
I believe so, but hey, that's that scripture. You see? Then another movie that just came out, you had that ISS. I got some clips for this on my phone actually, but it's a spoiler alert. Basically, you got these soldiers up in these American and these Russian astronauts up in the International Space Station, and a damn nuclear war goes off on Earth.
ISS.
And they panned it over and just showed you how it looked, man. You see? But hey, the Heavenly Father declared these things from way back. You see, and they taking heed into the truth is the only way to maybe have a chance of being delivered from all these hells. You see?
Yeah, 1 Thessalonians 4:17. "Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord."
Those clouds is what the world is calling UFOs and UAPs. Those are the chariots of Israel. Those are the angels, man, and we're going to meet the Lord. We're going to get beamed up, you know, and we're going to be with the Lord forever. And we're going to be changed like unto his glorious body.
It's the reason why they have the 6th branch of the military, the Space Force, man.
Exactly. Yep. Hey, that's that war in heaven. Revelation, it's like the 2nd and 13th chapter goes into it. They shall leave off warring one with another and try to subdue the man that came from the skies, you know?
So that's what all these nations getting together for, man. They're getting together to fight against the Lord, man. They ain't trying to fight anybody on this planet, man. They worried about the Lord coming back and taking what they got. It's gonna happen. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can build. There's nothing they can put on TV and tell you that this ain't gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's happening as we speak.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 1, and the title it says, "The nations will be judged, judgment against enemy nations." And it reads, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink."
Hey, the Lord is finna burn you nations in your armies, man.
Sir.
Hey, for what you done to his people, man. hey, it's cold because you see all these things happen in the world. You see all these leaders talking about this and that, buffing and buffing. But hey, Proverbs will tell you the heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord. He turneth it whithersoever he want. The Lord is causing all these wars. Why? To fulfill his will. A part of his will is gathering all them troops over there in the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, Yahweh's judgment, to burn them. You see? So all you people that's in the military, you dumbass jakes that just cooned out in the military, and you being a proud patriot, guess what? Your ass finna get left over there, man. You see?
You gonna die over there. Not get left, you gonna die over there in them places, man. All you proud ass niggas that wanna go over there all the time about well, it's more money or I ain't got nothing else to do. Man, you niggas finna die. Hey, the Lord's sending you over there to die, man.
Yeah, they just called a National Guard. Illinois just called a couple thousand troops over there. You know what I'm saying?
Sent the National Guard over there? Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I think it was about like 225 of them, something like that. Yeah, they sent the National Guard over
That was
there.
this week.
Yeah, that was this week.
So stuff escalating. So the signs are being shown right before our very eyes, man.
The end is manifest.
Whether you like it or not, whether you see it or not, whether you believe it or not, guess what? It has happened. This is our job to prophesy to you and let you know and show you these things, man. Which you ain't gonna be able to hear or see or understand anyway. So hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I got something about the Lord is moving the chess pieces. And this is Proverbs 21. And 1, it reads, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of waters, he turneth whithersoever he will.
Hey, and that's how you know the Lord is in control. Because all these nations, they got these nuclear weapons. It's known that if one nuke goes off, humanity is fucked. Like these nations know that. But they're just like everybody, they subjected to the will of the Lord. The Lord is going to let those nukes get shut off to do what? To judge Babylon the Great and those other places the Lord won't get through.
Spirit, we talking about fire, man. The fire truck.
Man, he flamed the other way. That's right.
He made his own track.
Right. You wasn't gonna get through here now.
If I could set a cap,
That's the American way.
No, that was it. Back in Proverbs 21, I'll read 1 again. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of waters, he turneth it wherever he will. Every way of man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord Yahweh pondereth the hearts.
And the Lord is working on the minds of these kings, man. He's stirring up all this, man. Everything that's happening, you know. First, it was the whole. First off, you had the World War III panic back in like 2020. Then we went into the Crown Royale. Then just within the last year, well, they started that Ukraine shit like 2020, 21. Look how everything just been escalating. That's the will of the Lord being done. The Lord is working in the earth. Why? Because he's getting ready to deliver his children, man. You see?
I got Matthew. Matthew 24 and I say 5. It says I started 5, and up here in the title it says Yahushua foretells the future, signs of Hamashiach's return, and it reads, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. That's my point. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And that's to the elect, man, because we're not troubled. We actually hastening for these things, man. Lord willing, we got number. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, like it's span back around to what we were talking about earlier. It says, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
So it's the beginning. This is just the beginning, man. This ain't what the Lord ultimately got in store for everybody. It's just the beginning. It's just the scratching of the surface, man. Because the Lord is about what? Long suffering, man. A lot of you weak ass niggas out here talking about, so, oh well, you know it's gonna happen. Anything gonna happen. We gonna die. We gonna suffer the way we gonna suffer. No, it ain't the way you thinking. See, you don't think. You can't think like the Lord think. Your thoughts are not my thoughts, man. And the way the Lord thinking, man, look, you niggas have no clue what the Lord about to do to you, man. You not finna die. A lot of you niggas not finna die quick. A lot of you people are finna suffer a suffering that you ain't never ever suffered in your life.
You're right quick, yeah. Revelation, real quick. Revelation 9 and 6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Death gonna flee far from you. A lot of you niggas, hey, that's how a lot of these people think. Oh well, you know, if we all gotta die from something, eventually we gonna die. No, you niggas gonna wanna die. When the hell that you going through, the shit that the Lord gonna put you gonna wanna die, man. You gonna be trying to do all type of shit to kill yourself. But the Lord gonna say, nah, nigga, no. Remember the shit that you said. Oh, you thought it was gonna be sweet. Oh, you thought you was just gonna lay down and it was gonna be over with. No, nigga, no, you got to go through this hell the Lord got for you.
Hey, the Lord finna bring trouble, man. In Jeremiah the 30th chapter, it tells you, hey, the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. That he is the elect. For the rest of you people, hey, especially you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't want to return unto your maker, Yahweh, Yahweh, hey, 2nd Esdras 8 says, now therefore is my judgment at hand. Now the Lord finna start getting rid of you. Now he's finna stop, long bear and judgment. It say long bear shall flee away, roughly paraphrasing, meaning the Lord is gonna bring his judgments. Now you Jake's finna start getting it, man. You know?
Jacob's trouble. I'm son. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble. Your ass in trouble, man. You're not getting away from this shit scot-free, man.
And the Lord said he gonna start a sanctuary.
Everybody got to pay for their sins, man. So I don't know what make you think that you're not going to pay for them. Oh, yes, you're going to pay.
And like you were saying, Shakir, the Lord's like letting everybody get off with these internet content. Everybody getting paid off of that stuff too, man. Good money, man. You know?
He spoke about how it hurts these people, the company, truth breakers,
Second Timothy.
Yeah, that's Second Timothy.
Because in these podcasts, what you got everybody doing? Everybody talking about from back in the day, this was happening, everybody telling the truth, oh, this what really happened, and motherfuckers tuning into that shit, man. You know, but that's because the mirth is gone. Yeah. You know?
And ultimately, it's just a distraction. Like, it's really just empty vain. Like, all this shit that's happening on earth, niggas are talking about how to get bitches. Like, come on now. Hey, it's more weightier matters that you should be focused on, babe. Hey, it's money and attention.
Or the red pill philosophy.
red pill, blue pill.
How to make your first 6 figures.
Right.
You know?
Out of nowhere. $100.
Out of shit that don't mean nothing.
You got that 2 Timothy.
This is 2 Timothy 3 and 1. It says, but understand this, in the last days, troubled times will come.
Trouble, brother.
The 2 Timothy 3 and 1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
If I may say too, everything, literally, everything, every single day is the prophecy of the Heavenly Father. You got the wars going on, you got the drama going on, even the state of the people. Look around in the earth. The scriptures finna define exactly what times we're living in, the people that's upon the earth. You see? You got it?
Right. Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
A bunch of fucking narcissists, man. Hey, don't, no family time, none of this. It's just me, this. Love me, I want to me.
Now look what I got. Look at my house. Look
I
at my
got-
bitches.
I got the new iPhone 15.
You want to have my life? I can show you.
Yeah.
I can show you.
Lust of the flesh, the pride of life.
Hey, don't forget the selfie pictures. We gotta take every 5 seconds. Show them where you at and the location.
Hey, they gonna be doing selfies with the mushroom clouds, man.
Oh shit! What's this?
Here come the clouds, look at the missiles, nigga, take a picture.
Hey, it was an AI photo like that. They said AI predicted the last photo taken on Earth. It was a damn skeleton like this. with a nuke in the back. With a nuke one
Taking a
on the
selfie.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, because when it hit, he showed the skeleton, like, you know, like an X-ray.
Showed you the spirit was still in the body holding that phone.
It says covetous, boasters, proud,
Yep.
blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Go back to that one. What's that again?
It says disrespectful to parents, unthankful.
That's the reason why we got all this, like we got these new generations of fucking monsters out here, man.
Right.
That don't give a shit about anybody. All right? I got a guy that works in the medical field. I won't say specifically, but nonetheless, he said he was dealing with this 14-year-old who got shot. He on the phone talking, and he's trying to tell this little nigga, all right, hey dude, can you get off the phone? I gotta kind of take care of it. He like, no man, I'm talking to a guy. He's like, dude, you done got shot like multiple times in your leg. You know, we need to help. Nah, I'm cool now. I gotta talk to my partner. He's like, all right, cool.
Let me know when you're done.
When you can't reason with a nigga that's about to lose his life, hey man, that's when you know that shit is just totally going wrong. All right, I did a video now. It's like, cause I'm 43, all right, and a lot of these brothers here, I know y'all around my same age, man. We grew up in a time period where that shit was not tolerated, not tolerated at all, because you knew everybody was going to snitch on you, and two, you knew you would bring shame upon your family.
That's what they're talking about.
And even sometimes they'd even tell your parents if they caught your ass. They'd be like, you know better. You are the son of Terry and Janice Johnson. They didn't raise you to be no fucking animal. What are you doing? You ashamed. Now these niggas have no shame, and this gonna get into that too. Keep swinging, brother.
You know what, Oxalaki, because
Hey.
you said something so beautiful. I took a screenshot the other day. I was looking up the etymology of name, right? Yeah. It was so. Oh, here we go. So just like a family's name, right? It says, word by which a person or thing is denoted, Old English, nama, noma, name, reputation. Reputation, like you said, you fucking up your family's name. You can't just be out there doing anything, man. Because now you just put a bad reputation on your family's name, man.
And like white people, what they do, boy, when somebody in their family do something fucked up, what they
They
disown
cut
them.
your ass off.
Yeah.
And you can change your last name. That's what
Yeah, might tell you.
quick. Change that last
You
name.
divorce your parents.
Yeah.
A good name is, good name is better than precious oil.
Yeah, like,
Keep swinging,
It
man.
says covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
All today's society.
That's right. Verse 3. It says, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers. That's it.
That's a huge one. Lacking all natural affection. That's why we got that Matthew 24:12. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. It is no way we should be looking at the news and brothers are posting up articles all across the United States talking about a young daughter done smoked her fucking mama because the mama was banging her boyfriend. Come on, man. A little nigga smoking his own brother because he didn't want to give up the PlayStation or he ate the last chicken McNugget. What kind of fucking world we live in where you don't even have love for your own family member? I read an article where a nigga killed his own sister and the beef started out with him and his brother because one brother got more Christmas presents than the other one.
Hey, them was kids. Them
That's
was
just
kids.
crazy. Yeah, they
Yeah.
was young.
Them was kids,
They
yeah.
wasn't grown.
No, they were young. Yeah, they were young, like teenagers.
They shooting at each other and shot her.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the grandson that cut his grandfather's head up and had nerve enough to hold it up the head on the camera, man?
Facebook.
What is going on, man?
Yeah.
What is going on?
You just
It
had a
was his
2-year-old
father.
shoot a motherfucker the other day.
His father.
2-year-old.
2-year-old, man.
2-year-old.
I think shot like the older brother. or
He
something.
can barely walk. He's still shaking his pampers, if I'm not mistaken.
Done pop somebody.
That
Yeah,
brother-
two still shaking pampers. Yeah.
Brother Kawhi, he made a lesson. You had it was a nigga and his mother. They stabbed each other up.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Two turns
The
on each other.
dog got threw out the window. The mother died. The nigga in the hospital, they been stabbed up.
They taking turns. Poking each
Stabbing
other
each
up,
other.
man.
But hey, that's the prophecies of the Lord. Hey, we here in the last days, and that's exactly what we see, man.
And let's be honest, ever since that calendar switch over, so-called, that bitch been turned up. This ain't been like this last year, all these fucked up ass crimes back to back, man. The brother said what you said last week. He been over 3,000 motherfucking calls a day, man.
Hey, we're in the second month of this year, bro. It
Second
just
month.
started,
It
man.
just started the
It
second
just
month.
started.
We ain't even really fully in the second month yet, man.
So these numbers about to go up. Hey, what was that? I just seen some numbers in what was the number? Jamaica, 40 killings already. In the Bahamas, 15 killings already, man. They got a fucking thing on telling people who trying to travel, don't go to these spots. I'm putting the video up, man. Don't go there,
We had
man.
a bunch of niggas when
Resort
they
was
still saying they going.
They go up.
Good.
That's just the last
They said it was a bunch of niggas saying
Keep
they
your ass
Oh,
up.
Instead of need a group back, you know?
They too busy want to live their best life and travel and shit. You stupid motherfucker.
Yeah,
A lot of you
LeBron.
fucking women gonna die a horrible death, man, going to these other fucking countries, man. You ain't gonna make it back home. Verse 3, it says, without natural affection. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. You niggas don't like the opposite sex. You niggas like the same sex, man. That's all you people fucking deal with all day, every day, man.
weird sword
What
fights.
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas love, y'all love another man liking another man, sleeping with another man, laying down with another man. You niggas promoting this shit every time you fucking turn on the TV or go to the fucking movie. What you see? You can't see no motherfucking straight movie. This movie gotta have something with some fucking homosexuals, some dykes or something in it, man. Every last one of them. Like fuck everybody that's straight. If you ain't with this gay agenda, nigga, cut this fucking TV off. Cause that's all that's on there.
Hey, or the opposite, it's hypersexual up on TV.
Come on, man.
Every 5 seconds, you got a 20 women and 20 men. Let's go at it, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't even twist. I love pussy more than the next man. God damn it, America is a hypersexual society here, man. You know, look what the women wear, man. They half naked out here, man.
What they say?
I know I'm not crazy, man.
What they say, sex sells, man.
Yeah. You're
Sex
not
sells
great.
in America, man. It says, without natural affections, it says truth breakers, false accusers, it says incontent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
When you look up fierce, it also say savage, man. And they be saying that a lot.
I'm a savage.
I'm
You
a
a
beast.
savage. Please, savage. I'm a demon. He's a demon. We on demon time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music is bought low in this place, man. Bought to a low vibration where these motherfuckers think they're demons, man. Hey, what movie was that? They bought up the fucking different Hellboy, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying, that shit might not be true about the demons and the different names, but still, it's just a fact. The different demons that are out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And they had names for all these motherfuckers, man.
I know about that.
Verse 4, it says, traitors, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of Yahweh, man. You people don't consider nothing about Yahweh Shema Shai. You love, they say lovers of themselves, man. It's, hey, look, that's what Esau promote. Hey, man, it's about you, man. How you feel, man. Do what you want, man. Don't worry about anybody else, man.
Well, hey, Esau didn't even think about his own people. He took the lentil like shit. Fuck that birthright. I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Oh,
Jacob was
fuck
like,
them.
nah, I'm thinking about my ass. Since my people. Yeah, let me get that birthright out you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No,
I'll take that.
it was the Lord's, it was prophesied anyway, and Jacob was for Jacob anyway.
He's gonna get it anyway.
You
He
know.
ain't steal nothing, man. Hey, everything like the Lord said was from the beginning. Everything was mapped out, planned out from the beginning, man. So hey, Jake didn't do nothing on his own. The Lord already had it where it was gonna happen that way.
That's right.
Hey, that's wild because you said they be lovers of themselves, man. Hey, Jake all about looking out for themselves, man. And then they want to have followers and likes and stuff like that. It's all about them, man. All right, that's it. That's all they care about. That's why they see the light in us, man, and we carry ourselves a certain way out here, man. It's like, damn, they never seen nothing like that brotherly love that we have for each other, man. Hit the nail on the coffin. You said that light. Isaiah says grows darkness to people. And as far as the good things of the Heavenly Father, the knowledge of the Heavenly Father, and what true love is, these people don't know nothing of it, man. At all. They got the spirit of this world on them. That's the spirit of the anti-Messiah, man.
Yeah, John 8:44, you are your father the devil, man.
The works they do, exactly. Yeah.
Say verse 5, it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away, man. Turn away from these fucking people, man. You dealing with these people, man, they telling you, hey, just feel how you feel, do your own thing, man. They ain't got no godliness in it. They ain't telling, hey, look, we supposed to follow law, statutes, commandments, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi. We supposed to be holy. Holy meaning what? Separate. We not supposed to be like these people. We not supposed to do as these other people do, man. We not supposed to envy these people, man. But we supposed to cling on what? Everything that the Lord has given us through these scriptures, man. That's it.
Hey, the Lord is manifesting every man's heart. The Lord is seeing those that actually believe in Him and that's waiting for Him, and He's showing the ones that don't. You know, He said lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. You can't even talk to your own people about God. I don't want to talk about that. What you mean? Growing up, hey, God, we gone through now we know even more about Him. He sent His prophets. What's the problem? Hey, the problem is, if you're not of the Lord's elect, you're against the Lord. Not only are you against the Lord, but you hate the Lord.
Hey, you gotta have accountability when you come and deal with the Lord. I say that. That's why these people have a feminine spirit about themselves. So what do a female do? They run from accountability.
Like that one video. It was accountability, right?
Yeah, man. These people, they don't want it, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, real quick, there's Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Man, he is the elect, man. Hey, because further down in the chapter in Matthew,
real fast, because what you just said, man, we keep running back again to love of many, because what we just went through, man. Mother stabbing up a brother, brother stabbing up a mother, you know what I'm saying? These people, kind. And if you're not on this side of the line, man, if you're not seeing these things, man, you're subject to be a part of the fucking things that they're speaking about, man. You're subject to be stabbed up. You're subject to be head taken off, man, by a family member, man. Shot up by a brother because you got the wrong Christmas present or ate the last chicken wing, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And that's that Ezekiel 9:4. You know, and 6, that whole chapter, man. He said, put the mark on them that sign cry, man. You know, so right now the Lord is cutting that line between. Ain't no gray area. Jake like the gray area.
They like to be in between.
Yeah, Jake.
They like to be halfway. And the Lord saying, look, He'd rather you be hot or cold. Ain't no in between. Ain't no middle. That's what Esau told you. It's something in the middle. Hey, you can be hot.
Play
you
both
can be
sides.
cold. Hey, look, we gonna make it warm. Hey, look, and the Lord, He'll get you. No, the Lord ain't dealing with you. Hey, they say He'd rather you be cold, nigga. Oh, hey, look, then be in the middle, try to be in the middle where it ain't nothing in the middle.
Huh? I finished this. Mark 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So you got many Israelites. They'll know that they're Israel. Oh man, but Jake won't convert, man. He's still smoking squares, still, doing all things that's abominable and contrary to this. To the scriptures, man.
Hey, you got to realize this. The thing is, this is the first captivity that we didn't know who we were, man. So we knew who we were back then. These niggas knew who they were back then. They were still being niggas.
Yeah.
So hey, if they still doing their thing, they doing their thing, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that's why we out here. And after 2 admonitions, reject, man. We ain't here to talk to you till you blue in the face.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, man, the Lord don't want you unless you repent and really truly come back.
Stomp your feet and keep moving.
Yeah,
That's
God
right.
knows, man.
Repent and convert. These niggas don't want to convert, man.
Right.
They still want the long hair. They want to smoke squares, want to
Yep.
eat shrimp, crab, lobster, swine, all that, man.
That's why I say, fuck it. Word.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Right, so if we endure to the end, man, in this truth, we'll be saved, man. That's the Lord's word, man. And he's not a liar.
That's right.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come.
Right.
All right, and how's that doing in the internet, man? The Psalm 19, man. You're really doing heavy work, man.
That's right. Woo. This is Revelations 3:15. This is I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou grant cold or hot. Verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, man.
So you gotta be on fire for this truth, man. You gotta stay on fire, man. You know, it's an in season, out of season, man.
So you rather be hot than cold, man, or lukewarm, man.
Pray that prayer, Psalms 51 and 11, the King David prayer, not to keep the Holy Spirit upon you, man.
That's right. Don't take it from you.
Yeah, because it can easily fall out, man.
The Lord's doing this. The Lord's moving. It's not our movement, man. I'm just playing my part.
I'm reading the script that he gave me, and I'm gonna play my part. That's all. That's it.
I got one more. This Hebrews 4 and 11. Let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall out of the same example of unbelief. And the point is, we have to labor to enter into the rest which Yahweh Shah is going to give us. And hey, the brother was talking about we have to be on fire. We have the perfect example. We have the Lord Yahweh Shah who finished his course. He gave us a perfect example to follow his footsteps. So at the end of the day, man, the Lord don't need us, man. We need salvation.
That's right. We need the Lord,
We need the
man.
Lord, man, so we gotta act accordingly. We try to get back to his good graces. We the Lord's woman and we fucked up. So what? What'll happen when your woman fuck up? She gotta be on her back knees and heels. She gotta know what you like. She gotta have shit in order. Oh, you came home, baby. Oh yeah, I like this. My favorite meal you cook. Okay, the house look good. The kids sleep.
Okay.
All right, I ain't fuck with you still, but you trying. I see that.
Trying, I see that. And that's what us. Hey, we trying, and the Lord see that, man. That's right. And with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kafadah. Double honor to the apostle elders, that a great millstone that rule well. Salutations to all the occupants that's pushing this word with sincerity and truth. Women and children that's listening and learning. We want to say shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam
Kwam Yasharallah.